And we are back from our break. Party is still going over all of the enemies and stuff with a fine-tooth comb. And you did capture a pair of individuals who were clearly leaders of some of their respective forces right here. So you want to go over the stuff that you took away from them when they surrendered or were captured?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'd also have their spell components, wouldn't we?
Yeah, I haven't really been bothering to look at them too much.
I just mean we'd have taken them away so that if they escaped, they couldn't cast spells.
Yeah.
No, let's make olds work 10 times more difficult by detailing each one's spell components and what parts.
So this one back here, he had one of their pole arms, a hook facard, a dagger, studded leather armor. None of that was magical, but in his pouches, you did find a metal vial filled with a sweet-smelling floral liquid of golden yellow.
Nice.
Is that magical?
Yes.
Potion.
Okay, I actually have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need? Is it worth keeping track of normal weapons and stuff?
It's up to you guys.
Only mundane stuff that's really valuable, like suits of plate mail or something like that. If it's not worth anything, then don't. Unless we've specifically mentioned that we want to take it.
Yeah,
Okay.
for example,
I feel like armor tends to be a good thing to keep if it's not magical, but weapons.
if it's something that has a value due to its how useful it like plate mail, or if it's a really fancy and decorated sword like a non-magical sword that has gems on it and such.
Ceremonial sword.
My recommendation is if someone in the group wants to keep one of those things, call it out. Whether it's personal, keep it for I want that personally,
The mooks.
or I think we should as a group sell it. Call that out. Otherwise, don't.
Yeah, because
what's that look like?
Sorry, what was that, Ockar?
I said, well, what item are we talking about?
Not a specific item,
general.
Just stuff in general.
Yeah, basically, like you said, he listed off a few weapons, and I was just like,
Yeah, part of it is to let you know what they were actually wielding in case you guys had forgotten or hadn't noticed or something like that.
Don't you want to keep one of his daggers, the one that he failed to kill you with?
You know what? I'll take one of the daggers from of that rogue that tried to backstab me, and I'm just gonna hang out on my wall.
Okay, well, I haven't gotten to him yet.
Ah.
So I haven't described that. I'm describing this guy who's right behind him in the group of prisoners.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that he had that was magical was the metal vial filled with a liquid. And I'll give you the description in a second. So this guy in front, he is a Darrow, but surprisingly gaunt for a Darrow. He's the one who... and you now can tell that he was wearing face paint that indicate that made him look possibly undead. So he has a suit of dwarf-sized leather armor, and that is magical. It is matte black of reptilian leather, size for a dwarf, of course, as I mentioned. His short sword is also magical. Dwarven short sword with a dark, dull blade. The blade itself isn't dull. I mean, the color. And a black metal and leather pommel with quillins that look like animal fangs. So that's what he had magical. His dagger is not magical, so yeah, if you want to take that, it's a fairly plain Duergar dagger, but it's also like the metal is kind of matte black and is designed to not glint and stuff like that. So
Ockar is going to hang that on his wall and put a plaque under it that reads, "This dagger was used to backstab me. I survived."
Yes.
I am not a rogue.
Yes.
And you do also collect his throwing knives that he had as well, that were non-magical.
Mm-hmm.
Throwing knives or throwing daggers?
Throwing knives, not the big ol' honky ones, just small throwing blades.
Okay.
1d3, 1d2 damage. So
Honky ones.
yeah, so there's
Well-
there's a throwing knife weapon that is like a multi-bladed weapon, so that anytime you throw it, like think of it like a
Dual-bladed, basically.
well, no,
Oh,
think of
right.
it like a shuriken that's 3 times the size of a normal shuriken, and rather than evenly, symmetrical design, all the points are at various points, sticking out at various points. It's the kind of thing that if you throw it, a bladed point will always stick in, kind of thing, but it's a big weapon.
No, I was
When you
mostly asking because I could
Yeah.
use throwing daggers, but
When
Well,
you said
most of
honky
them
knife, I
are
thought it
used
was thought it was going to be like a Tinker Gnome knife with a bowl horn on the end.
No.
You say that dagger. You said one had a matte black. It was like my Darrakar short sword that I got from the Dwarven Citadel is like pure black, and it radiates an aura when it's weld.
This dagger is non-magical. It's just designed to not give himself away if he's being stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't get the penalty for
Right.
having your weapon draw. It's like -5 or something.
Something like that.
Basically, it's non-reflective.
Yeah, you're supposed to use like blackout oil and stuff on it. If you got regular ones.
So like you can assume that this guy
It's a rogue.
is
Mm-hmm.
is either a thief or a fighter thief multi-class. But the leather armor
Makes sense.
and the short sword were the only magical things he had.
And he didn't have coinage on him.
No.
Any jewelry?
No, he did not have any jewelry.
There would have been some irony if I used the Dwarga short sword, that one that's Slayer of Wizards against them, made by their own people.
I mean, you could have.
That would have been That would have been poetic.
And then there's this corpse here.
Were these two guys special?
Not in a. They're obviously like lieutenant kind of things, like officers, but they don't have any special gear.
Okay. Well, then this corpse.
Okay. So he has a. Right, I'm looking at the wrong character. Hold on a second. Where is he? There he is. So he has a short sword with quillons in the shapes of fish fins and a pommel set with a large bluish pearl that is magical.
Mm-hmm.
And his buckler as well is magical. It's a spiked buckler, small metal buckler with a sharp spike in the center, incised with spiral patterns, and that is magical. He has non-magical leather scale armor, and he does have a fine beaded hair strap to keep his hair back.
Is the hair strap
It's
valuable?
non-magical.
But it's
As if it was valuable.
It's
you wouldn't mention if it
yeah,
wasn't.
it's
Yeah.
worth some amount of coinage.
Okay.
Worth enough for you to pick it up and sell it. It doesn't weigh very much
clasp
either.
if
So.
it's not like a fabric or anything. It's just like a metal. clasp or
It's got
something.
like a thin leather thong with beads on it.
Okay.
Used to keep his hair out of his face and stuff.
Hmm.
But only the
And
short sword and the buckler are magical.
I think that's everything in here.
I'm just staring
So-
at Finn's character portrait, wondering what it's like if his beard was tied up.
So
How
then
kinky.
it's the southern dungeon.
Okay. So for this area, this is all like stone built. Like the dwarves would comment on the fine craftsmanship of this area. The ceilings are 10 feet tall at least, so you have no problems walking through this area at all at Darrakar, which is a nice change of pace after the northern section. Probably getting a little bit of a crick in your back at this point.
Yep.
Are these all arrow slits?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Murder holes or something.
So definitely
this-
designed to pincushion intruders if they were surprised. You suspect that the two sides, while working together, did not entirely trust each other.
Yeah.
They live separately.
And of course, me and Ockar basically circumvented this defense.
Yeah, but at that point they were also pulling out anyway.
True.
Is there anything
this
in
room
that big room?
is
No, it's just a big room for
Okay.
to shoot at anyone who gets in.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I think
killing,
we should
the killing room.
check this armory.
Yeah. I thought it
Okay.
looked a bit like a gym.
No, that is an armory. There are a variety of neatly stacked weapons and, well stored, well cared for. Spears, iron bucklers, military picks, short swords, warhammers. There's a pair of black Durgar plate armor. And regular dwarven mail as well as regular dwarven helmets. And you also find some light crossbows and lots of spare bolts. None of it is magical, but the Black Durgar plate armor might be worth something.
Yeah.
And I think Ragin would claim the dwarven stuff.
Yeah.
That was most likely stolen.
I mean, if you're not interested in picking up any of the equipment, like all of the stuff, the Durgar armor and weapons, he's more than happy to requisition for his, his soldiers and stuff like that. It's all
Probably a good
very
idea.
good quality.
Yeah, I'm putting down the Dorger, black Dorger plate armor.
Okay.
There's two of them, weren't there?
Yes, 2 suits.
We might get a salvage payment though.
Yeah, we just
All right. So
it tends
that
to run in the hundreds. So
that there is a smithy.
an actual
Yeah.
serviceable one.
Well, and in very, very good shape, well ordered. There's a, let's see, there's a stack of 5-foot long lengths of iron rail. Obviously, like they made the rail cutout in the main chamber, and these are replacements in case any of those get damaged.
Yeah.
And maybe we could take all this forging stuff and put it in Darrakar's room.
Not quite enough
have his-
space on the ship, unfortunately.
You wouldn't have a forge, but the anvil's probably worth a bit because it's in good quality.
Yeah, but again, you'd have to like take
Yeah,
it.
And
It's
it's
pretty
Let
heavy.
me know if you
Yeah.
let me know if you
even
want
if
me to
it's
put that one
even if
down because I'm not putting it down by default.
even if it's good quality, it's still just an anvil.
Yeah, elbows.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're not finding anything
it-
magical in here.
mind
Okay.
you, an anvil is useful, but to really get use out of it on the ship, we'd need a forge.
I think this
So-
room.
One other thing in the forge room, the southern table
Mhm.
does have various sheets of paper with sketches
Ah.
for designs, both for rails and new armor, shields, that kind of thing. So,
I'm gonna take the sketch.
okay.
Can have a look at them. I'm curious. Imagine that, and you and Derek are weaponsmith and armorsmith.
And Solas would also go through them.
All right. Well, Ockar said that he's taking them, so it's up to him if he wants to let you look at them. He spoke up first. But nothing in here is magical.
Hmm
What do you want to look at next?
I think it would be logical to clear this, so we would have cleared the entrance area.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That is just a quarters
Guard room.
for guards. There's a bunch of dwarf-sized beds in there, a table for sitting around
Mhm.
when they're not sleeping, and
Wolves
some
of the round table.
yes, some spare short bows and quivers of arrows are here as well, left in their haste of trying to escape before you guys came in and captured them.
Hmm
Braxon is going to be very excited at looking under all the beds.
Okay. You will be very disappointed to find absolutely nothing of value under any of them. There's some adorable little dust bunnies, though.
Luckily, Braxon just got a broom.
You didn't got it. It's still in the group inventory.
He's holding it.
I'm holding it, yeah.
He can
You know
he
what
can
Braxton's like, you know.
he can use that to
Except-
sweep up the dust bunnies if he wants.
Yeah.
Then this room up north.
All right. Is that where you guys want to go?
I take
Braxon's
it
going to
that
really enjoy that room.
that area was just like more ammunition stockpiles or something.
Just
It
like
had
it's just a guard room and the winch for the portcullis.
Yeah.
That's all that's in there.
What if it's
Bra-
a magical winch?
Braxon's going to be busy for a while.
Oh no.
He's got lots of beds to look under.
You know, your back's gonna hate you one day. And you'll be like, why did I look under all those beds like 20 years later?
I've found stuff under beds
Yeah, that's true.
that we would not have got.
I would think that it's a pretty basic part of searching a room is looking under the furniture.
So, these rooms are separated by very plain curtains, up to about 5 feet high. So, unfortunately, Lankas, you're not able to look over the curtains. But obviously, separating into like personal space, so that there's some privacy in these. Each of them has 3 beds, sized for dwarves. And searching through it all, you do not find any valuables amongst any of it whatsoever. It's just like
Okay.
spare clothing, personal items, combs, that kind of thing, brushes.
Well, the officer's
Right.
room is just north of it.
All right, you want to go up there and search?
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
almost done with the northern
You already
side of this.
indicated you're there. I'm waiting for the other people to say yay or nay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've
I'm
got
on my way. Yep.
Okay. Because some people might feel that it's you guys should be searching somewhere else. I want to make sure that it's a group decision as opposed to one person directing everything. All right, so in here, you can, definitely feel confident that this is a officer's area. Personal items and such were clearly being taken out. So when you came in and force them all to surrender. It's been now just like piled in wherever they were standing. Searching through that is mostly spare clothing, boots, personal items. But you do find a small locked chest amongst the stuff that was dropped when they surrendered.
Okay. I will do a quick scan with detect magic.
You're not detecting any magic.
Okay.
Are you feeling lucky, Lankas, or do you want me to look at it? Because I will search this one for traps.
I'll let you search it.
Okay.
I'll search for traps while people are searching another room.
All right. So far as you can tell, there are no traps.
I will attempt to open lock if it is locked.
It is locked.
Otherwise, open it.
How many traps would Lankas have to search for to level up just from searching for traps?
A lot.
Got like 100 XP per check, I think.
It's 50.
Oh, yeah, a lot then.
Okay.
So if you stole something then sold it, then you get the XP value of the item sold.
So that snicks open, and you lift the lid. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inside are personal items and a small amount of coins, 28 gold pieces, as well as a single purple faceted transparent stone and 2 jars of dark face paint.
I think
we can guess whose room that was.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. I did not put these in. All right. Sorry.
Still, though, learning how to make a paint pigment that sticks to a face could be useful in disguise proficiency. I might be interested in that pigment, so the face paint.
All right. You can definitely take that if you want.
No one else has got disguise, right? It's just me.
Nope.
I don't
You-
think so.
I wasn't sure if you would have it, given that you're an image maker.
That's a good point. I can just learn disguise self, which is something I do need to learn.
There's one more room in here.
There's lots more rooms.
Oh,
Yeah, but in this northern section. This
I'm
was
just following Solas, but yeah.
This was the room where I apprehended the last people, and I think this was the big boss room in this side.
Yeah, seems reasonable. It is a very impressive room. There is a canopied bed, a number of fine quality rugs, a tapestry on the western wall, stand for a dwarven-sized suit of armor, places to put weapons when not in use, cleaning, weapon cleaning kits, that kind of thing. So yeah, it is very reasonable to assume that this is the chamber of that leader, probably that guy with the plate armor.
Mm-hmm.
There's black velvet drapes hanging as well, and 2 chests that have been shifted when you came in and got them to surrender. They were in the process of carrying them out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Braxton's going to roll up the rug.
Okay.
You said that the rugs and such were good quality. Would they be any worth of something?
We mentioned it's a good quality.
Probably.
They probably are. We'll add it to the list of items. Yeah, take the rugs, because sometimes they put stuff under the rugs.
I mean, do you want to appraise them as well? Or
yeah,
just
I'll
take them
praise
for
them
now?
while they're being moved.
Okay.
Let's get a ballpark figure.
Yeah, they're all about the same quality, but they're also different sizes. So you'd estimate that they are between 100 and 200 each. So
Yeah,
smallest
that's
around
value.
100, largest around 200, middle one is somewhere in the middle.
What
Let's
about
go
the tapestry?
The black velvet drapes or the
Oh
tapestry?
wow.
The tapestry.
Tapestry. All right. So that is a tapestry clearly of dwarven make, not Duergar, and it depicts dragons soaring over the mountains that you're pretty sure you saw back in the that valley town.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
Okay.
That you
That's why I
think
said
would
it.
get about 500 gold.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
While Brax has finished rolling up the rug, he's going to have a good look under that bed. Because he's not found anything under these other beds. There's got to be something under the bed in one of the rooms.
We found a broom, so
We already found a magic broom under a bed.
We found a broom, yeah.
I think we should just
A magic
trap Braxon
broom,
under
not
the
just
bed.
broom.
So
You bury him in there.
the bed underneath does not have anything of note.
What
see if
about the
it's hollow.
drapes?
Hollow.
The velvet drapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably get 100 gold for them.
What you don't know is that Ord's been hiding invisible treasure under all the beds.
I mean, some
It's
says
true,
that
and you've
detects
missed it all.
invisibility,
Like, you guys, there were so many Holy Avengers that you guys could have gotten up until now.
Yeah, of
Ah.
course.
They were all
I mean,
invisible.
I already have one, kinda. Why would
These
I
two
need
chests.
2?
Your world.
Dual wielding.
Yeah.
Not really a
You
dual
imagine the
wielder
Holy
yet.
Swords just talking to each other if they were both sentient.
Oh, that would be funny, wouldn't it? But imagine if
Use
there's
me,
two of
no,
them.
use me.
I would
And they
probably go insane.
They don't want you using any other weapon.
All right, so
Oh,
which chest did you
Doctor's
want to look
Bane.
at first?
Do you want lefty or righty, Lankas?
Yeah, I'll search the right one.
Alright, I'll go for left then.
Okay.
Attack traps and open locks.
Are you detecting traps, Lankas?
Yes, yeah, I'll detect trap.
Oh, don't be paranoid like Lafdul.
Oh, you're not finding
You
any
live
trap?
life on the edge. See if it's
Okay.
locked.
It is indeed locked. This is Lankas's. I'm starting with him.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, yeah.
He's
then
got the lower
check if it's
numbers,
locked.
so it's easier for me to start with him first.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna try to pick it?
35. Yep.
Okay. Nope, you were not able to pick that one.
Is my one trapped? Seemingly.
Well, I wanna focus on one at a time.
Well, I'll help him open his if you fail to open it. But
Yeah,
I'll
I
have to
mean,
do...
go to him.
Okay,
'cause
you
then I'm
okay?
like-
You want Lafdul to help you? Okay, well, I mean that's fine. I wanted to finish up
Yeah.
with that for. Okay, all right.
Oh,
So,
right.
well, no, that's fine. I'll flip over to yours because you're doing that at the same time. And Lankas,
Yeah,
you're like,
that's why I was like,
I can't get it.
if you go to
Lafdul
me,
when you're
then
done.
I can go back to help
Yeah.
him.
All right, so you're gonna search for traps. You said.
Yeah, and open locks.
Okay. That is definitely trapped.
Hey, it's trapped. See? Oh, Solas, don't run away, you coward.
It's a
Someone
mechanical
astray
trap.
Solas to
It's a
put him next
mechanical
to me.
trap.
Alright, I point
I'll
out
come
the
over
trap
and watch
to...
over his shoulder.
Yeah, I point out the trap for Lankas. See if he does he realise that now, and he looks. No, go check yours. Check it again. See if you got the same trap.
He's pretty sure that he did not see that on the other side, but he would feel that way even if he failed.
All right, then I'll. All right, he knows there's a trap now. We can disarm the trap.
Okay, you're gonna
Well,
try.
I will disarm it rather
Okay.
than him try.
All right. Yeah. So you make sure your hands aren't in the way, and you trigger the trap. A needle pokes out where your hand would have been if you'd just tried to like open it with a key or pick it. and you then break off the needle. So it was probably
Can
a
I put it in a
poisoned needle.
vial? Yeah. Well, I want the poison.
That's fine.
It's not going to last very long.
Do you want to try opening it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if the trap's been disarmed, I give it to Lankas because he needs the experience more than me.
Or is that it's double trapped? It
So-
also had an output recording.
No.
Well, it's me training him. That's what I'm role playing. It's not so me giving him an XP.
The problem, I understand that. The problem is that it's getting too much in. Have the lower level character do it, and if they fail, then have the higher level character to try to maximize our. No, just you're focusing on that one.
Learn.
You're focusing on that one. So
I'm watching. I'm watching over his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it.
all right, so you're gonna pick that lock.
Yeah.
All right.
it's fine.
You do open that one. You lift the lid, and inside, you find a smaller
come back.
locked wooden box, as well as a pile of coins beneath that, and some gems are inside there as well.
I will do a quick scan in the for the insides.
You're not detecting
detect
any magic
magic.
inside there.
Okay, I will
That-
notify this.
All right, there was another box though inside, right?
Yes.
All right, I will search that one for traps. If if it looks like it could be trapped in some manner.
Anything could be trapped in some manner.
Yeah. Well,
right.
I've already found one trap.
That's
so.
definitely trapped in the exact same way.
All right. I repeat the process and
Okay.
I get an empty vial and collect the poison.
All
in
right.
the vial.
So
I'm
you
gonna
trigger
study
that
it,
trap,
so-
break off the needle, and then pick the lock.
Yeah.
All right. So you do manage to pick that lock. Inside that are yet more coins and a few gems in there as well, mixed in with the gems. So again, like you can conclude that the main chest held the group treasure, the smaller chest holds the personal treasure.
Yeah, I would scan the insides of this smaller chest also.
Yeah, you're not detecting any magic in there.
Just to make sure.
Okay. All right, so Lankas, you wanted to have Lafdul come over and check that one?
Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah. I mean, obviously, if I failed, I'd basically be like, I'm pretty sure it's not trapped.
Yeah, no, I'm checking. I
Gonna
don't
check the
trust
traps
it.
again? Okay. Lafdul, as far as you know, there's
Yeah.
no trap.
Now I'm second guessing my own judgment. Does
If
anyone
you-
have
if you're-
neutralized poison? Because I've got it memorized. But
I'm
if I get
immune to
poisoned,
poison, if that helps.
Unless you can pick the lock
yeah,
or
I
you want
can
to
at
just
least-
smash the thing open. There's not much.
I'll pick the lock, but I don't necessarily have to open it, right?
Chances are if you pick the lock, it'll set off the trap. They're usually set for.
But
Unlocking.
you are certain pretty much that there isn't any traps.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm.
I have a
well,
scroll with neutralized poison if you need it.
All right,
Yeah.
no, well, I mean, I got a ring regeneration, so I don't die from poison anyway. So, but it's just a rather annoying process. I pick locks.
Okay.
Even wyvern venom, which is like instant kill.
Yeah, I just keep reviving until I eventually pass it.
So you pick that lock, and no needle pokes you. You want to open it?
All right. Yeah.
You lift the lid. Inside, nothing but clothes. They're nice clothes, but it's all
For
clothes.
just a little bit of fun, just as he opens it, Finn will clap his hands right behind him.
Oh, that makes Lafdul jump. Just like you saw.
The good news is that you're not in one of the low areas, so you're not likely to hit your head on the ceiling.
Rest of the party has good shackle.
Yep.
But no, there's nothing valuable in that one. It's just clothing.
Okay.
Sized for dwarves, I guess.
Not too
I-
fancy clothes.
I see if there's any secret compartments in it now. I see if it's hollow anywhere or anything.
Nope,
The
does
thing
not
with the
appear to be.
clothes.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead, Braxon.
The thing with the clothes, is that a decent box?
It's nothing special.
Well, I'm
I mean,
just thinking
it's-
some of
it's-
this loose stuff that we need
Yeah,
to carry
I
out.
was-
Yeah.
We can
It's
build-
standard construction. It's a standard
Yeah, we
construction.
just use.
But
a
you also have-
transport point.
You also have plenty of crates available to you as well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if this
I'll
locks
actually
up,
bring-
then it's convenient.
Lankas is actually going to bring the pile of clothes out to the dwarves who were prisoners to see if anyone wants to change. You know,
Yeah, some nicer.
might be a little bit nicer than the rags they're probably wearing.
They would probably not be interested. They're not really. It's not really rags so much as just like soiled clothing.
They haven't had a chance to change their clothing for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
fair.
only
I'm
enough
just
for.
trying to be
It's
nice
really only
gesture.
enough for 1 or 2 people. So
Oh, okay.
The guy
I
who
don't know, I
got
was thinking,
poked
like-
while he was being tortured probably has like a missing. I don't know. Tunic
I
somewhere.
was thinking like 5 sets of clothes, but if it's like 1 or 2, and then
I mean, yeah,
Well,
you can do that. I'm not gonna say no. It's just not
Yep.
that much. It's not going to
Yeah.
clothe like dozens of them.
just yeah, I'm just trying to be
Mhm.
nice. It's like,
Yep.
hey, if
Yeah.
anyone wants these.
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
it's
think
a nice thing.
Yeah, I think we would claim the valuable stuff like the rugs and the tapestry and the velvet.
I think this room should be
Here.
searched for secrets. I don't know. It's a gut feeling.
Yeah,
So
if
just
you
to
have that
FYI,
feeling.
this secret passage leads again to the same
Mhm.
river, the same
Yeah.
underground river.
Right.
Mhm.
Just a different way out. We should post some guards here.
There are some
Yeah,
guards already.
there are.
Sure.
Well, since Lafdul wanted to search this room for a secret, Solas is okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, it just seemed because it's like one of the more opulent rooms given the leader. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
imagine he would have. A secret would have been pretty visible when he fled.
All right. You do not find any secrets in here.
Oh well. Well,
Okay.
What do you want to search next?
Is this room okay for everyone?
Yeah, you're the one
It's
with the
the-
magic rod.
It's the next room basically, if we go in
Yeah.
order.
Okay. So that is obviously a dining hall.
Dining.
This this table for the leaders, and then the tables for everyone else, with a large brazier in the center to light and warm the room itself.
Yeah.
It's a magical brazier.
It is unfortunately
know.
not. So there is nothing magic in there.
Yeah.
Have we checked the benches to see if they're magical? One day we'll come across a magical bench.
One day you will
Braxon-
probably
Braxon-
not come discover a magical bench.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
this
just
is
walk past
the area that Otyugo was in.
It sure
It's a
smells like
bench of
it.
sitting.
Lafdul,
No,
does that place feel familiar and comfy for you?
I just start shoving Solas in that direction. You should familiarize yourself with a scent.
Or you could use your ring of
And,
telekinesis.
I'm thinking this is a kitchen.
Yes, that is indeed a kitchen. There is a large
scraps were fed to the OTU.
large cook fire there, a table for preparing things, cabinets for foodstuffs, pretty clearly looted from the trains, but they're in much better shape and condition than the ones that the Darrow had. And
Any
this
silverware?
this room down here is a pantry. So even more
Silverware or anything.
food is stored there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Any silverware or something?
you know, no silverware worth keep picking up. It's like, you know,
Can we check for some food that looks like it's been stolen from the train that hasn't been tampered with?
I mean, we'll find food for the dwarves and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, like you can
We're
have
just looking
like
for
Ragan.
anything-
Ragan will direct some of his soldiers and some of the prisoners who are in better shape to start making, distributing food. I mean, there's dried meats and cheeses which are easy to eat without.
Not made of
No.
questionable origin.
No.
Yeah.
If they
there
were
is-
taken from the trains, then they would be of dwarven origin.
These, well, but also like you could tell that the Duergar are not gross like the Darrow.
Yeah.
And like from Ragan's comments as you're going around, you'll definitely get the impression that like the penalties for the same crimes are going to be harsher for the Darrow, because they like they look at the Darrow as disgusting degenerates, and if you call them dwarves, he'll be like, no, they are not, sir. You know, they will refuse to it. But the Duergar are like to them misguided brethren who have betrayed them, but are still brethren. As Braxon goes in and gets his boots dirty.
Oh, is that underwater?
No, it's not underwater.
No, it's the
but that's
Occupler.
where the oh yeah,
that's why Lafdul didn't go in.
it's gross. I'm teasing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's Occupler.
All right, you might find some rusty nails or something in there, or some filings that you
No.
used to collect all the time.
And I think this door that is south of the dining hall leads to
Torture room.
torture area and prison.
Yes, it does. The torture chamber is much better.
Elegant?
It's still terrible. It is still like, you know,
There's no
sickens
bed
you to
sheets
go
on
in.
top.
But they at least clearly like keep it cleaner, even though there is a lot of dried blood everywhere. There's also a large cauldron of oil that was obviously heated up at various times. It's currently not very warm.
Hmm.
And there's no bedding.
Yeah, civilized torture versus
No,
uncivilized.
there is no bedding. There is a book on a small table that's not actually
Oh.
on this map, and some other papers here as well.
I will go through them.
They're written in the Dwarven script, but you can't really understand what it's saying.
Okay. Most
See
likely,
if we-
I'm guessing these are some kind of interrogation notes.
Yeah, for the engines probably. Should we and Lankas have a look through, see if we can get footnotes on it?
If you want.
You're not seeing any
I will-
sketches or
I will
anything in there.
try.
It's all right. It's all writing. There's no sketches.
Yeah, but
Can
they can
I-
use the read language.
Oh, all right.
I want to use read language to see if I can discern names and stuff, like a names column.
You cannot make anything out.
That was my attempt. So
I will prepare multiple comprehend languages for tomorrow.
Lankus, you wanted to
Yeah.
try as well?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay. You can't either. And that final room is indeed a prison chamber. A lot fewer prisoners were held in this much larger space. They were all shackled together when you originally found them. But at the same time, like, this room was also cleaned. So obviously, like the prisoners that you got out of this, which were fewer than the prisoners that you got out of the Darrow section, were in much better health and shape than the other ones.
That's another reason why they get a less harsh sentence.
yeah, they're more humane.
Yeah, and I think Sergeant Ragin might have noticed also what was in the Derro cook cauldron.
Yes.
Yeah, there's not going to be much mercy for them, I don't suspect.
So with that, you have searched everywhere that you've found at least. Finn, are you ready to fly to the next town?
He
Nope,
said
he
was
stepped
Oh,
away.
he went
Yeah,
AFK,
he stepped away.
yeah.
He stepped away.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys will also like most of the regular Duergar and Darrow had did have coinage on them, so at this point you'll start going through pockets and pouches and collect up their treasure.
Yeah.
You'll have time to start counting up the coins that you got.
Mhm.
The female Duergar, who is clearly now in charge of the rest, she's taken charge. She's, you'd estimate she's like not exactly
Matriarch.
grandmother age, but she's definitely an older woman. But she's very strong, and given her attire, you'd estimate that, or you'd guess that she's actually their smith, their main smith.
Mhm.
Right.
You do find on
think-
her 20 gold pieces and a silver brooch depicting a pair of unusual fish, which is not magical.
Unusual fish.
Yeah, you'd guess that
Unusual to
they're
us.
you'd guess that they're underdark fish of some kind that you don't recognize.
I at least give her the compliment saying that your smithy room is much better than the Darrow one.
She snorts and says in heavily accented Dwarven, "Of course it is. Their skills at smithery are nothing like ours." Like, to you, like, you get the impression that what you've just said is, hey, the sky's blue today, on, kind of thing.
Hey, I don't travel underground very often. I don't know.
Something blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
I'm
All
not
right.
multiple spheres away
I
from
mean,
this
since
place.
Lankas' thought is since she was reasonable, let her keep her brooch.
Yeah, I'm not bothered.
That's up to you guys. I mean, you can find out what the
Avoid
dwarves plan to
more.
do when people with more authority than Ragan get here.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, let her keep it. If they want to take it from her, then that's their prerogative. But I don't. It doesn't feel right to Lankas to take it if they surrendered.
Okay. All right. So, do you guys want to start counting the coins in the chests so you can actually get them?
Yeah.
That Dwarga short sword that I've got, does that have any hallmarks, like a blacksmith hallmark?
It's from a different crystal sphere,
Hmm.
and it's magical, so it's old. Maybe it does, but nothing that you recognize.
I was curious to show her the blade and what she thinks of it.
I mean, you can show it to her.
Yeah, show it to her, but not wield it per se, because I know
yes.
it gives the aura.
I understand.
Actually, no, that one doesn't. That was the hobgoblin sword that gives the aura. The Cutter Weavers.
All right, give me a second. Let me. I need to look at my thing about it.
Look, Targoth, Cutter of Weavers, written in Dwarven Dwarga scripts. I got the.
Yeah, she'll be impressed by the workmanship of it. It's clearly pretty old.
I still give her a compliment. You know, I think her coach's blacksmithing works pretty good. Very good. All right, I'll be a bit nicer.
Well, like, keep in mind she's also a prisoner. Like,
yeah, I know.
So
I'm just like I don't know where I'm going with this.
She's very. She'll be very short and surly with you, given the fact that she is a prisoner and you are her imprisoner. All right, so what do you guys want to do now? I'm going to assume that Finn has already headed off because that's what he indicated earlier that he would have done.
I think we would count the coinage.
Okay, I'm gonna wait until
Yeah.
he gets back to give you that, but I can give you the gems as you look through. What chest do you want to look at first?
I think
that
we
regard.
should go in order. So I would suggest the one that the ogres were carrying.
Okay. So amongst all the coinage there, you do find 3 transparent magenta faceted stones.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you want to look at next?
Then the Dero leader.
Okay. Give me a second. All right. So he had 3 clear faceted stones, 5 dark red transparent faceted stones, 5 pale lime green transparent faceted stones, and 10 dark green Cabicon stones flecked with dark red. And I'll give you those in a second. So he had a lot of stones mixed in with his coinage.
That also counted the group treasure that they had.
Yeah, that's
his
in
chest.
that's in the group treasure one.
Okay, what about his personal?
Well, the personal he already gave us. 'Cause
Yeah,
there were
I
lots
already
more.
gave you that.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then the Duergar one.
Oh, actually, sorry. As you guys are taking all the coinage and gems out of that chest, you do see that at the bottom there is a perfectly clear sphere about 6 inches across and a thick book of some sort.
Oh,
I
Is that a
will
crystal ball?
detect magic.
There is faint magic on the book and stronger magic coming from that sphere of crystal.
Okay.
Crystal ball, that would be funny.
Aren't those good for like scrying?
They're great for diviners.
That would explain how they knew when the trains were coming.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good point.
Yeah.
I guess we'll collect those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Considering when we tried to find out about lava, there was like a wizard that had one on Brawl. Pretty rare.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up.
The Duergar leader's chest.
Okay. He had inside the inner box there are 3 dark red transparent faceted stones. So that was his personal stuff. And then in the outer chest itself, which was obviously for the group, 14 small brown transparent faceted stones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next up. Anyone?
Huh?
Next up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were just quiet briefly.
I was quiet?
Yeah, there was
For me, it was breaking up a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, it broke
Sorry.
up for a second. But...
Not happening again. If it happens again, we'll mention it. But
All right.
It might just be a one-off.
Yeah, I'm not having any issues with any of your audio. So what next? What do you want?
I don't know what's left.
I mean,
Well, did you hear
We already
those
went
the two groups of stones from the Duergar leader?
Yes.
The 3 dark red transparent
Yeah.
faceted stones. And, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, outside of counting the coins inside, those I think we got all the chests, right?
Mhm.
I think so.
Because the small chest that was under in the torture room, you already gave us the things that were in there.
Okay. So then, in that case, Finn, you ready to take down coinage?
I'd like to ask DM,
Yep.
are we forgetting anything?
If you're forgetting things, you're forgetting things.
Yeah. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Okay. So, in the chest of the lady in red, you count out 9,000 silver pieces.
And a picture of Krista Berg.
2,300 gold pieces, and 100 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Let's see, the Darrow leader's chest, he had 4,750 gold pieces.
Okay.
Then in the Duergar leader, he had 770 gold pieces in his own personal smaller box.
Okay.
And 4,000 gold pieces in the main group treasure.
Okay.
Then going through the actual pockets of the individual corpses and the people that you captured. Let me go ahead and add these together so it'll be easier. Hold on a second. I did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Amongst all of them, you find a total of 807 gold pieces.
Okay.
And a total of 325 platinum pieces.
Okay.
Now, once you get all of that totaled up, Inart says that he has a coinage count of what was on the previous trains, and he says that 9,000 silver pieces and 12,000 gold pieces were in the old in the previous month's payroll chests. So you get to keep whatever is left after that.
Okay.
You got all that
So
down. I'm
far.
gonna delete all the entries with money.
Yeah. So for everyone else, we got a total of 490 platinum, 697 gold, and that's it.
There was. Oh right, they took.
Yeah, most of the money was basically stolen. So
Yeah.
which is
The
platinum.
silver netted out to 0. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you
Well,
do get to
they
keep
are,
you do get to keep all that platinum.
Yeah.
mhm.
Now,
And they did
looking at it, there are a handful of platinum coins that are dwarven minted coins. More of them are not surface dwarven minted, so you'd guess Duergar, maybe Darrow as well. But a lot of them appear to be dark elven.
Oh.
They, if I remember correctly, they also promised 1,000 gold pieces per person on top of all the loot
What?
we get.
Yeah, you're that's
Yeah.
not that's pay when you're
Yeah.
done. that's not
Mhm.
part of that.
We haven't even done the split or anything yet and stuff, so gonna be.
All right.
Braxton's gonna want to take some of those coins, not to keep, but to show to people in the town we go to afterwards.
Yeah, I mean, some of them are going to be your personal cut anyway. So
Yeah. But to see if we can find out, like when they mint coins, you have like the head of a king or something, and they might be able to identify who those people were trading with.
Yep. Okay, so Finn, you would have left immediately after finishing the searching, right?
There were 2 spells I wanted to cast first.
Okay. All right.
One, Gift of Speech on Beowulf,
Okay.
because I have a feeling he has something he would like to say.
I'm not sure what you are hinting at.
What?
The smell of Ockar's
Yeah.
returned.
He probably thinks vodka smells better.
Oh, right. Yes. Yes, he would definitely be friendlier and communicate that he's glad that Ockar is back to his old self again. Sorry. Right over my head. I was thinking
2
about something specific to like things you found here.
And 2, I would make an attempt at dispelling the illusion on the entrance.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the dispel magic check.
I was gonna say that would make it a bit easier
Oh,
to
yeah.
come back.
That's that works. Lankas probably would have been able to tell you that it probably wasn't permanent, based on his knowledge of
So it's
illusion.
probably like a charm spell.
Well, now it's definitely not permanent.
Yeah, it's definitely gone.
Probably something
But at
that's
the same
popped every
time,
day.
like he wouldn't have been able to tell you whether it would still last for days or hours, kind of thing. So, dispelling the illusion definitely makes it very easy to find this place again. So, definitely a good thing to do, because it could have still lasted for days. Who knows?
And the next Finn cast the illusionary terrain to create a forest in there.
All right, and then
think-
you transform into a bird and head on down the tunnel.
Yep.
Okay. So you know that you're going to be gone for quite a while. Everyone else knows that you're going to be gone for quite a while. It's definitely going to be next day before a train can get out here. Now, back out in the main hall here, you would discover that there is a device down here. This is down at the actual turn point.
Mm-hmm.
And it's basically like a makeshift point system. It actually shifts this whole track back to the main line, and there was a group of Duergar who showed up while you had the wall of fire up and immediately went into the Duergar area. Pretty obvious that they were stationed here to shift that rail line back immediately once the train was in, and get it back into a, looking like nothing had happened. So that's already been set. The rail is back to being straight through again. So that's already set back up. The illusion is dispelled, and Finn sets off flying down the corridor. Some dwarves had already left to go to the water stops, and you've got time to kill before Finn can get back here with another train. So, is there anything anyone wants to do before resting?
Yeah, I have Speak with Dead memorized.
Okay.
I'm just thinking a sec.
Okay, we'll go to someone else. Does anyone else have something that they want to do or cast before resting?
Nothing that before resting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to inquire about the goblet. She was the one who had the that where she got the goblet from and stuff like that.
Okay.
Save
versus spell, correct?
Yeah, let's see if it works. One of my questions you may know, and I'll send you a PM. See if I want to ask.
Are you doing this alone, or are you doing this with other people around? Like, are you letting the rest of the party know, or are you going off
I'm letting
alone
them know, but I'm going to be doing it alone. I'll let them know that I'm at least doing it at some point during the day.
One thing that Braxon might do when you've gone through with that.
Well, he's working on something, so go ahead and tell me.
Well, I don't think there's anything we can do now to block up the northern entrance because it's an open tunnel. But in the southern bit, there's loads of doors and rooms, and I think Braxton could take some dwarves, and we could barricade up that that little hallway over here that leads off to that side tunnel, so they don't have to watch that.
Well, I mean, there's 4 dwarves on each one watching, just to be on the safe side. On each side.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of dwarves to swap in later. Like,
yeah.
There's all of these dwarves up here who are basically doing nothing, so they're just resting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
They like. Do you mean like permanently block it up, or?
No, I was just thinking if there was a counterattack before we've got everyone out, because those people went, they might have been trying to rally a counterattack.
Yep, it's possible. Yeah.
If there was a counterattack, they wouldn't be able to get through the bottom side straight away. So we'd only have to deal with a counterattack from one side. And then once we dealt with them, we could go down the other side, and the other people would be just cutting through, and then we could slaughter them.
So the dwarves will tell you that the river, other than like, there might be something on the other side of the river, but on like this side of the river, they didn't find anything. They're not aware of any other passages. So if there was a force to attack you, it would either have to cross the river or come in on boats along the river or walk through the water, kind of thing. So, like, Ragan will send some people, have sent some people down there to check it out, and they're going to feel that there isn't a big danger of that.
Okay.
Because the river is a good half an hour walk away anyway.
Those beds in the southern quarters were a bit better, weren't they?
Yeah, all the Duergar beds are good beds.
Okay, so I'll get some tools to move some of those out so that the people that were held captive in the northern place can rest up a bit.
And injured dwarven soldiers and stuff like that.
Yeah, injured dwarven soldiers and stuff, yeah.
Okay. All right, and Lankas will get some people to help him cook. Okay.
I will do the speak with Dad with the party at some point, and I'll make sure I could borrow Braxon's ring. And if I could make sure I can find some of the have one of the Dwergo nearby that I can steal the language off of effectively.
Okay.
In case this smart Alex decides to speak in her language and I can't understand her, because that has happened before.
All right.
With
So
the orc.
so you are asking people, party members, to be with you when you cast Speak with Dead.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is there anyone who doesn't care to be a part of that? Obviously, Finn is gone, so he can't.
No,
Lankas will focus on what he's doing.
I was going to say the Sergeant Bragan might have. Well, he might want. I don't know if he does or doesn't want to know, because I might ask some questions about the goblet, or I'm going to ask about the drow.
He will be like dismissive
they
and
don't.
say, "We've got plenty of prisoners to interrogate. I don't think we need. I don't think I need to involve myself with evil spirits and such."
I'll pass it to you.
Appreciate
The
it. Dwarves don't like undead, and while this isn't strictly undead, it's there. You know, like it's in the same kind of thing. So they're not
plenty
particularly
of people
interested.
find speaking to dead distasteful.
Well,
okay,
I would
so
state my reasons to learn the attackers and stuff like that. That's how I'd have worded it.
All right, and you're casting this on the lady in red,
The
right?
red lady.
All
Yeah.
right.
I want to see if the spell even works. It might not, because she's she's probably have a high spell save. Unless she's the same alignment as me, then she doesn't save.
She's definitely not the same alignment as you. All right, so
I figure she'd be evil.
all right, so Braxon, Ockar, Darrakar, and Solas. Are you guys gonna be there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
How many questions do you get, Lafdul?
I get 4.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so you go back to where her corpse is and cast the spell, and rising up before you is the image of a beautiful woman, except from the waist down, she is a serpentine being.
Did any of us figure out what she was in character?
None of you know what she is, no.
I suppose I suppose knowing what that is, knowing what she is, might actually be a good question.
What do you want to ask?
Would it be I'm questioning myself to see if I will ask this the right way. What I want to figure out is what race she is. If she could identify that, it could seem like a mundane thing, see if the spell's working. What race? What species? What race?
Yeah, I get what you're going for.
What you say?
I get what you're going for. What race are you? Yeah, no. Or what kind of creature are you?
Yeah.
What kind of creature are you is probably a better choice.
I'm not asking what you identify as, because that could be completely different. Especially in this day and age.
So she snarls at you and says, "I am your better, all of your betters. I am a Lamia."
Alright, so was it Solas that said that out of character?
Possibly, I don't know.
I didn't say, it was someone else.
Maybe Ockar then. Lamia.
Doesn't matter.
Wasn't me.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, where exactly did you get, and I will bring out the goblet, and I will show her the goblet so she can see the crest. Where exactly did you acquire this?
I think you mean the thing with the picture rather than
Yeah,
goblet.
that was
the portrait.
Oh,
the portrait.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was on the underside of a...
No, it was a...
Oh, yeah.
The young boy...
Medallion.
Yeah, was wearing a...
Like a locket, basically.
Well, it's obvious. It's a family crest on an amulet.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
There is an anguished expression on her face, and she, snarls out, That is my son.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That actually catches Lafdul by surprise.
Yeah, I think that catches
Mhm.
everybody by surprise.
Yeah.
There's definitely some pain and anguish in what she said.
Wow.
She had a book on her, right?
There was a book in the chest, I believe, or no, in the bundle.
Yeah,
and
she
we
had a book.
suspected it was magical. Yeah, magic.
It radiated faint magic.
What is this magical book used for?
The pain and anguish washes away, and she gets a condescending expression, and she lets out a vicious laugh and says, "It is my spell book, of course."
Rolls out.
Mhm.
Spellbooks always identify as magical?
Yes.
Because it's only if they got traps in them, I thought they radiate magic.
There's just a little bit of magic involved in writing spells and stuff like that.
Alright. I
It's
didn't
like
realize
magic
they...
infused into the ink, something when you describe a spell.
How many questions have I asked? 2, haven't I?
I would be interested in finding more about her son, considering
But
the
this
son
is
is
you can mention that you're interested in that, but this is
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Lafdul's questions.
I'm interested in following it up. I just
I
didn't know
thought
how
you
to
asked
write
3
it. Solas.
questions.
I've asked 3?
You've asked what race she is.
Oh, yeah.
You've asked what the picture was, and that was her son. Then you asked
And
about
what
a
the
spell
spell
book.
book.
So you've got
Alright,
one.
the fourth one.
You got one left.
What was it you suggesting, Solas?
I would want to know what happened to her son, since she seemed to be sad.
This is Snake Woman, right?
Yeah, alright.
Lamia.
I mean, one of the big questions I have is, like, why she killed the station and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty mundane, though, isn't it?
It was most likely to keep things secret.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
seems pretty obvious to me. This what we would know about, what we would ask about the child. You know, her son would be.
Where is he?
Or what happened to him. Since she seemed to be sad about
I
it.
guess you can say what is his fate. Is that
Yeah.
really a bad one?
I think it should work.
I mean, she'll just say it's probably dead or something, I suspect. But yeah, I'll just ask, what was your son's fate? I genuinely just ask.
All right. The pain and anguish comes back in her expression and voice, and she says, "He was taken from me by his villainous family, his relatives." And with that, she lets out a scream of anguish and fades away to nothingness.
So that family may not even be aware that that child's a lamb, yeah, or at least a half. I don't know if they, well, you know.
Hmm.
Half Lamnia, half dwarf.
No, he's a human.
Complicated.
The picture's of a human child.
Oh, okay.
So the Lamnia might, I know with some races, they'll only take on the features of the other parent, not themselves.
Right.
So it might just be a human child, but they're Lamnia.
That is
They just-
something that happens with monsters sometimes.
Yeah, so the child might not even be aware.
I mean, is there anything special that comes with one of your parents being like a Lamia or something that give you any special powers, or are you just kind of mostly human, just slightly weird ancestry?
None of you have any idea whatsoever.
That's something we can do some researching on before we go speak to them.
Yeah.
By the way,
Because it might be a case that
They might just want to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a case that the kid is just like entirely normal, and we don't really have a reason to get involved.
Yeah, we'll
That's-
just have to assess the situation as we see it, you know.
I mean, you can always do some inquiries after the family to see if there's been any recent events.
I mean,
kind of
that
thing.
was what Solas was planning on doing.
All right.
Okay, so no one else had anything else that they wanted to do that night?
Not really.
I did
Solas is
myself.
pretty eager to read the documents once he has the comprehend languages cast.
Well, I am gonna look through those the sketches that I took, those like designs for armor and stuff. If there's anything interesting.
They're interesting. It's all for like train rail related stuff and dwarven armor. You recognize that the skill involved of the smith is pretty high, but it's not so much like gonna give you new ideas or anything like that. So you can you admire the work, but it's nothing that you're really sure that you can immediately use.
I might give these to my father or brother next time I'm in Brawl as a gift.
Okay.
There's something I would be doing would be writing up and studying the poisons, looking at them, writing about them, detailing them, how they work as best I can based on the Darrow, and seeing if I can come up with some kind of idea for an antidote, I guess, as well. How it maybe figure out that if it's like herbal or material, not material. What do they call it?
It's all fungal.
Oh, yeah. So it is, plant based. There was two different types. Is it material or plant? Not material. I'm trying to think. Metallic? No. Two types of poisons that you can use.
I mean, like heavy metal poisoning and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe that was what I was thinking of. Heavy metal poisoning. Yeah.
Chemical or biological is usually the
Yeah, that's what I
differentiation.
was aiming for.
Yeah.
Organic and non-organic.
Yeah, that would work. Anyway.
Yeah, organic or inorganic.
So you do some writing, and if no one else has anything else that they want to discuss, you guys will bed down and get some rest once you're all done. Lankas, everyone is very appreciative of your efforts leading a group of dwarves in there to do some cooking. Everyone is thankful for the much better food that they were getting when they were prisoners, certainly.
Yeah.
And like,
might be some more kinship between you being a gnome then and them being dwarves.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Even if they do think you're a little weird being so obsessed with the steam engine.
Braxon will find some sort of box lid. When they're making the food, he'll carry it out like a tray of food.
Okay. You can help out the other dwarves doing that then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And with that, you guys will get some rest. Finn, it's hard to say exactly how long it takes you to fly down the tunnel, and exactly what time it is when you get to the Dwarven City, because this city is underground, or town. It's a town, not a city, sorry. But when you get there, so you were given a note from Inart, but what do you want to do? What do you want to say to like the guards on the at the basically the train station when you get there?
Well, first I will change form back, obviously.
I figured.
And I'd explain what happened with the train, and that we found the prisoners and dealt with the issue. But they need someone to come back and pick them up.
At your mention, they will say, There was a tunnel with the track led into with an ambush? That is shocking that none of us were able to discover such a thing. Please do go on, and then you explain the rest.
And I'd explain that it was hidden by an illusion.
Powerful magic involved. So the guard that you speak with, like when you first change back, a a guard would have called over a guard captain. He'll immediately start directing people to get people of political importance involved, send messages and things like that. And before you've gone too much, he says he sends someone off to start getting a train ready. Details forthcoming, kind of thing. And he'll pepper you with questions and things like that. And you'd have you'd have handed over the note that Inart gave you.
Yes.
Okay, he'd have read over that. And he says, "Well, it's quite late now, and it'll take time to get a train ready to go." Go to this ambush spot. I'll have to rouse quite a number of guards to accompany us. In the meantime, I can. We don't have many beds large enough for you, but we can put a few together if that will help. You must be awfully tired.
Yes, I just flew in and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh, God, I walked right into that. I can't believe I walked into that. Oh, and it's true. Your arms literally would be tired. So, would you actually make a joke like that?
No.
Okay.
He's not
Dang.
Braxon.
Dang it. All right. So he does take you to a room where like one of the dwarven guard barracks. They put a couple beds together for you, and you can get some sleep. Which is made a little bit more difficult by the fact that they're quite loud getting everything ready, but you're also pretty tired, so you do eventually fall asleep. You're awoken some hours later. You're not sure how much, but you got a good amount of sleep. And they say, "We've got a train ready. I've got about 30 guards with me, and a number of workers as well. Are you up to traveling back with us?"
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Here's some breakfast for you to eat along the way. We want to get there as quickly as we can. And you'll be able to pray for spells on the train as well.
Okay.
The train itself is a bit shorter than the one that you rode with in the first place. It has 4 passenger compartments and 2 cargo compartments. And you get on board, and the train gets underway, heading back towards the cave area. But from both your flight there and from riding the train earlier, it will take some time to get there. At least 2 hours, you would guess.
Okay.
For the rest of the party, after your rest, you'll wake up, rememorize your spells and everything like that. At some point this day, Finn's going to come back with a train. At least that's the plan. What do you guys want to do while you wait?
Solas is going to use his clerical and wizard detect magic on the items. And then he is going to be casting comprehend languages and going through the notes.
Okay. What item do you want to start with?
You're better off going on the sheet.
Yeah.
give them a
Just
minute
a
to get on there.
moment.
I know I will be taking a few more speaks with dads.
Uh, just a moment. Where is my?
We got the
I mean, if someone else wants to make the
The-
notes, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. If someone else can also that is on the sheet can say them. I'm going on order of the sheet.
yeah, we'll do the
I
broom.
can. Sorry, I was.
Oh, you want
I
to do
was
it?
reading.
You can do it.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
yeah.
I'll make suggestions if you start struggling to.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, even though Solas is doing this, this is for players, so I don't care who's indicating items. What item do you want to start with?
The broom.
Okay.
Yeah, one broom and work down for the magical stuff.
Okay, that is
Oh, I could have asked about the broom actually.
Enchantment
Oh,
Charm
well.
and Travelers.
Oh, that's how she travelled so far.
Okay, next up.
Well, the book you already know it's a wizard book, so it'll be the next parchment sheet.
That has indeterminate magic on it.
Oh?
That usually indicates
it needs to be
it's a
prayed
scroll.
Yeah, spell
Or
thing.
read magic.
Priest or wizard scroll.
I don't have any read magics for this day, since this day I'm going to be focusing on the non-magical texts.
I actually did prepare one read magic.
Okay. Do you want to cast that and look at the scroll? That'll either indicate that it's a wizard scroll or it'll indicate that it's a priest scroll, and you won't know what it is.
Given that she was a spell book holder, it probably is a wizard scroll.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. That has, and I will give you the text, so you don't need to write this down. That is a wizard scroll with 4 spells. It has protection from paralysis, invisibility 10-foot radius, disintegrate, stone to flesh, all at the 14th level of usage.
Integrate and stone to flesh. Pretty nice. Should go down to the officer lockbox. It's got a little traveler's book. We got 2 books. We got like a lockbox 1 and lockbox 2. Oh no, one's magical, the other one isn't. Or one's been wrote down as being magical.
Well, one.
Let
Again,
one person do it.
Yeah, no,
please.
if he wants to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
I'm
fine.
going to tell you right now. Basically, it was noted by all that one showed up as magical, and the other one he did not. That's why I didn't write no or yes.
Oh, sorry. Go on then.
So that's when I hear someone say, whenever he says it is magical or it's not magical, I write it down. If I don't hear it, then I don't write it down.
So what's next?
Yeah. So there was a book in one of the officer lockboxes in the Darrow section.
Okay. That has indeterminate magic.
It's a spell book.
Okay.
Actually, since you have read magic, you can actually look at that.
Okay.
Both of them are spellbooks.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has affect normal fires, ventriloquism, hypnotic pattern, wizard lock, and minor creation. The other one has charm person, invisibility, irritation, and wizard lock. Then the Darrow leader also had a spellbook. He had affect normal fires, light, spider climb, ventriloquism, ESP, hypnotic pattern, invisibility, levitate, wizard lock, blink, lightning bolt, ice storm, improved invisibility, Minor Creation, Cloud Kill, Anti-Magic Shell, and Repulsion. Now, these are non-standard spellbooks. You will not be able to use Erase on them and turn them back, use them yourself as spellbooks of your own. They all have lots of additional notes in them as well that that Read Magic is not revealing to you. So their method of spellcasting is non-standard. So you can see what the spells are, you can use them to learn from it. You cannot turn these into spellbooks that you can use. The quality of the paper is different.
Okay. And are you going to put the lists of what there was in each book?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
And like after the game session, though.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's a lot that I need to copy and paste.
That's fair.
So next up.
Sorry, I'm just going through one by one. The sphere. The perfectly clear sphere about 6 inches across.
That is indeed magic, and that is radiating divination and divination.
Okay. Okay. And black dwarven-sized plate armor with an open-faced helm.
Okay. That is enchantment, charm, and protection.
Okay. A black wooden shield with the image of a red fist clutching a dagger rimmed in steel.
Enchantment, charm, and protection.
Okay. A fine short sword of dwarven make with a pommel set with a faceted aquamarine.
That is enchantment, charm, and combat.
Okay. Okay, so there was there was some which I didn't hear either way if they were magical or not. The matching pair of fine daggers, silver hilts, and set with faceted rubies in the pommel.
Those are magical. Let me find where that was. Yeah, the matching pair of daggers, enchantment, charm, and combat.
Okay. A suit of reptile leather armor dyed dark brown with metal knobs riveted in it. Knobs riveted.
Enchantment, charm, and protection.
A thick golden ring of fine dwarven make with a spiral design incised in it.
Don't think that one is magical. Give me a second. Oh, wait, no, that one is. Sorry, I was... Yep. Enchantment, charm, and protection. Sorry, I was thinking of a different item.
An ancient mithril steel blade of elven manufacture, but clearly designed for human hands. Built as gold with quillions in the shape of serpentine dragons and an emerald clutched in the tail.
Yes, you don't have to read it all when I figure it out.
Okay.
Enchantment, charm, and combat.
Okay.
Oftentimes, the very first thing is going to be identifiable enough.
Got it. Okay. A cloak brooch of silver of drow manufacture.
Enchantment, charm, and protection.
Okay. A plain dagger with small runes carved into the blade. Cador's Fang.
Enchantment Charm and Combat.
Small plain gold medallion with a symbol of protection.
That is not magical.
The simple gold circlet was not magical, right?
Correct.
Metal vial filled with a sweet-smelling floral liquid of golden yellow.
Alteration and Charm.
A suit of matte black reptilian leather armor sized for a dwarf.
Give me a second. Enchantment Charm and Protection.
Okay. Dwarven short sword with a dark, dull blade and a black metal and leather pommel.
And that is Enchantment Charm and Combat.
A short sword with quillions in the shape of fish fins.
All right, give me a second. That is Enchantment Charm and Combat.
Small
Noticing
metal
trend
buckler
here,
with a
aren't
sharp
you?
Yeah, I am. A small metal buckler with a sharp spike in the center.
Enchantment Charm and Protection.
Fine beaded hair strap. Was that magical?
Not magical.
And Targa's silver brooch or Tharga's silver brooch.
Not
We're gonna
magical.
fake that or not? Not magical anyway. Yeah, everything else is like rugs, tapestries, and stones. Okay. I think. Worst case.
And
we
none
can
of
go
that's
back to
magical
it.
either.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You want to try to take a look at the actually, it is about time for us to end the session. So, reading the documents will probably take a bit of time. So we might want to wait until next session to do that.
Can you say what is the text on the sword?
Yes.
That was of the ancient human language.
Yes,
or old
give me a
human
second.
language.
That reads Toradane, which the spell will reveal means wing cutter.
Okay.
Another dragon slaying sword.
Or against flyers in general.
Oh yeah, that's actually native to your sphere, isn't it? Those flying elf things or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. Okay, you're gonna write it.
Any other quick things that aren't like that wouldn't be
One more
going
thing:
into
the gold
in-depth?
earrings that were on the snake lady.
Not magical.
Okay. That should be everything.
Okay. All right. So, you'll delve into the documents while waiting for Finn to get back, but we'll wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for that to happen next time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I would be, just to point it out, I would be using lenses of speed reading.
That's fine.
Over the course of the week, I will also have questions for the Speak with Dead memorized for a few of the Wargo.
All right.
Because we could learn some things about the Drow if they're involved in
actually,
some description.
One thing you could do at this before we end.
All right.
I would cast Raise Dead on the another engineer.
All right, give me a second.
Is that a day level you can raise people for?
Yeah.
Yep, he's
Up to
brought
9
back.
days.
All right, let me.
Oh, he's one con less, but well, he's a dwarf, so
Better to have one less con than be dead.
And
Yep.
I know that it won't take away the bed rest part, but I would still cast healing spell on him.
Alright.
To make it easier.
Okay, so
It's
he
just a case
is
of
he is brought back to life. Okay. He will be very, very grateful for that as well.
Yeah, that doesn't happen every day.
And let's see. Okay, so XP wise, Finn had to step away, so I will give him his later. So that is going to be 200 experience points for Darrakar, Solas, Braxon, and Ockar. That will be 200 experience points for you, Lafdul, plus 300 for your thief. And for Lankas, 200 experience points plus 150 for your thief.
Huge gains.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it was mostly just going through and collecting treasure, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So, next week, we'll see what some of those documents have to say. We'll see what some of the dead have to say for Lafdul. And Finn should be getting back to you very soon as well.
Did we get any XP for read languages for any of us that passed?
Yeah, I included that in the.
Alright, no, so I just wasn't sure if you did or didn't get that.
Yeah. All right. But that will be next time. We'll see what awaits the party, and we'll find out what the dwarves have to say about your rescue of all of the prisoners as well. I want to thank you guys for playing. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. We will be back next week. See you next time, everyone.
Thanks for coming to watch us.
Thanks for the
Thanks for
game.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for the game.
Thanks for
Thanks
being
very
here.
much.
See you next time, everyone.